Welcome to another installment of First Things First. I am your host, Ballistic, and you know I am never alone. I roll with my partner in crime.
Yes, sir. Durban, as some of you may already know. Again, man, welcome to the show, man. A show that tries to create a platform for local artists, a platform where you can say whatever you want to say, hopefully get things addressed. So now, without wasting anyone's time, I'd like to introduce, somebody that I respect. He's been in the space of hip hop for a long, long time. I look up to him in many ways. Killer Blade, aka Bobby Johnson. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for making your time.
What's up, bro?
We appreciate it.
Triple OG right here. If you don't know what a triple OG is, this is a triple OG right there.
Yeah, forgot Wakala.
Sure.
He gave me hip hop and just always being supportive of Amachita Mangane, always try to create avenues, and I respect you for that.
Sure.
Because now you're one of the first guys when you needed I'm sure performer, you always called us like Black Mzohali, say come through and perform. I want to know where that came from, why or selfless, because everybody wants to be the celebrity. It's never umuntu who's like, no, mina ngizonakela indawo where you guys can work. Why did you choose that platform? Why did you choose that way of doing things? Because it's special to me.
Hey, first, I think the way engaqala ukulalela ngayo hip hop yabo.
Yeah.
Ngangifuna ukuthola something ezonginikeza indlela yokuphila yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think from listening to KRS-One ngalezi khathi.
Yeah.
Ngabona ukuthi nawo lamajita orkant mfethu lento mayiphusha bayiphusha ukuthi abantu basizakale ku-community.
Yeah.
So akukho lokho ukuthi cha mina ngenzela ukuthi ngibe right eventually ngibe nemali. But bona kwakunaleyo nto ukuthi akube i-movement ekhulayo. Yabo for amalokishi ba recognize kanjalo.
Yeah.
So then mina ke mfethu kwafika la ekutheni ngiyabona ukuthi okay, because I started out as a rapper as well.
Yeah.
Yabo.
I didn't know that. Did you know?
Killer Blade Manana.
Of course, rap.
Yeah.
I've never heard any of his rhymes. But
I know Killer back when he was rapping, and this is.
Did you actually record songs?
Yeah. So for context, when I came in 05, Killer was still rapping, dog.
Yeah. Wow, I'm shocked. I didn't know.
To be honest with you, it's funny with the contradiction. Mina Ukila Angmazi, the way you know him.
Yeah.
You know him as a guy providing a platform. Mina Angmazi as a rapper.
Yeah.
So I didn't know.
How did it change from rapping to platform making?
Hey, first ngiyakwazi ukuchaza lento
Figured.
Yayifika because at
Do
the time
you miss rapping? No, I have to know. Do you miss
sometimes?
Yeah,
Sometimes because we are once you start.
But the same thing I always ask him. Does he miss rap?
Ukubhala nje mfethu is always ending.
Yeah.
Yabo nje leyo mpahla nje ayiphumi egazini.
Like I've
nga record ngathi mangena kuwezi beats nje nsweni.
Yeah.
The only thing you feel is like ish.
Yeah,
ngathi ngadliwa yimini.
I'll give it a few lines. I have this theory. I don't know if it's correct or wrong, but everybody was rapped before in their life and they stopped. I always feel like they're gonna go back at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like Ballistic is gonna release it. It's hate. No,
wishful thinking, bro.
It might help.
He might.
I feel like
he might do it.
So Mina, I feel like it's all about why you stopped.
Yeah.
For me, I mentioned this in episode 1. I stopped because I genuinely needed to fix my life and get my shit together.
Yeah.
And then once I got my shit together, I found what I do now, which is the camera stuff, shooting, and because for me it's a perfect substitute. I still create art, I still express, and it's still very
doesn't
cathartic.
feel like you lost something.
Every time I miss rapping, I grab my camera and I start shooting.
Khona into yangifikela nje ukuthi yazi I can actually push intwana better than I was pushing myself.
Banikeza experience.
Exactly. Banikeza something that they never actually had.
Yeah.
Abanye ngiyabokwazi ukuthi bayitholele bona ngaphandle ukuthi basize
umuntu like osekwayihamba leyo ndlela. I like that. And I wanna jump back to something that's recent. One of I think the big things that are happening right now. if not the only thing. Abdus is doing a tour. Shout out
Only
to Abdus. And the first leg of that tour took place last night.
Yeah.
And I want to know how that experience was. For somebody who wasn't there. Yeah.
Even me performing on main dial, we would always kill it.
Yeah.
And the boy stage presence, we are born and he doesn't even mumble.
Yeah.
Even the chorus he knows how to interact with the crowd.
Shout out to Abdus, man. Shout out to Abdus.
It was nice. The show was perfect.
Yeah.
I'm artist feeling and the crowd to be corner, he be responded to whoever there was performing on stage. The energy was there.
I think we need to go back to the deck. I remember Dala. We used to do this thing, which is City Decks events. Like we did that for our shows. Yeah.
Shit.
No, I mean I came to a Pro Kid launch, Heads and Tails. My mom didn't know and she didn't want me to go because we always said Sue. And that's not City Decks, nobody saw, no black.
How I
was there.
I was there too.
But there was we just had to hustle him out, and get a text. I'm just saying for but often when I'm sure that's
one hustler does that very well. Like you organize, if you show news, terminals, you get a text to pick people up. But I think like what I want to know from you as Umuntu who's been a lot behind my shows and still attending shows today, the evolution of the artist we can see, the evolution of the sound we can see. But now for an event organizer like you, what is the evolution of the event that you see? Firstly, is it a positive evolution? And then are there things could be done differently that could help the events evolve in a more positive direction for local hip hop?
So I don't think our shows can actually grow. Our fans are hip hop. So manje it's all about ukuthi artist into okay. So as much as intwana zifuna ukuthi zifike kwi-show zizoyiveza i-platform, it's only platform, but ama-shows asakwazi ukuthi akunikeze than 100%.
Now upcoming artists today, right? Today, is it wise for you to go to a show that doesn't pay you? And I want to know your take on that. Because we've struggled a lot with us when we were coming up. We used to go to shows, they were helping us, yes, in exposure, abantu besazi, and we our connections and networks, but we never got paid. So that time versus now, is it wise for somebody to go to a show as
Before you answer, just for context, you said you did like 100 shows, you've been paid 4 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times you've been paid.
Yeah.
I did probably 100 shows.
Got paid
for
0.
years. Got paid 0. I've never been paid to rap.
This guy was once called like number 1 freestylist, like and he killed everybody.
Never got paid. 2005.
I'm sorry.
To 2000.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's painful.
Damn. So no, that's hard to believe, though. That's hard to believe.
Facts, bro.
It's hard to believe. But like again, is it wise for younger artists today to attend those shows?
But it depends on what you spend kangakanani. Yabo muwazi ukuthi usuyikhiphile imali yakho e-studio nani, but I wouldn't say it's wise. Yabo. Kuzofuneka ukuthi okay, engikusuggest ukuthi ube nomuntu ozokurepresent because more artists ngiyakwazi ukuyela kwi-event organizer for umtshela ukuthi
Uvinjwayini.
Because somehow I know seen about. The event organizer will be like, okay, so who are you? What have you done? And then we say, okay, now I've got 3 videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then we say, oh, okay, what's your name? It's all good. Was.
Yeah.
Now he's always looking up to. So Leon, the coward. But if umuntu usuwazi ukuthi okay, la ukuze ngikwazi ukufika endaweni ewukuthi ngiperforme, ngikhokhelwe. And then unayi manager or ungakwazi ukuthola imanager or umuntu ozokurepresent, it's easier. Mawungakhokhelwanga ngalolu suku lolo, nawe akufunele uyithathe leyo nto stress ukuthi okay la ijumpile, because if izohlezi ubheka imali ngaso sonke isikhathi umsebenzi wakho as an artist will never move forward. uzohlezi uhamba ushaya.
What advice would you give Intwana who's trying to put their name on the map now?
First of all, make sure ukuthi into yakho music wakho lyrics yakho wonke are clean, pure, ne? And then
in terms of language you're side.
Yeah, that and you clear as well, ne?
Yeah.
And then you work on your image, ne?
Yeah.
And then mouse you figure a stage. Yenza sure ukuthi uze representa ngendlela so that whoever that is watching noma ngabe umuntu encikile ekhoneni azobona ukuthi cha leya muntu leyana uyayazi.
Yeah.